What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Amber Rose is a lot of things in America that are very liberal left-leaning. This is a woman that has, I think, like 3 kids by 3 different guys or 2 different guys, something like that. She did the slut walk. She has a tattoo on her forehead. She's an atheist. Democrat screamer all day. Ultimate complainer. All right? But Amber Rose is trending today. And that is because they are calling her a disgraceful hypocrite after endorsing Donald Trump. Now, you guys know your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson is a hard body pro-black. Hard body pro-black. But I am a registered Republican. I will be voting for Donald Trump, okay? Not to say that he gonna do everything for the black community, all of that, but we know what Biden wants to do. We know what Biden's been doing. Look at what's happened in the world since Biden's been the president, okay? We're gonna go over some of these things. Amber Rose, post-Trump, 2024. I want you guys to really look at these comments here we're gonna go over here. This lady, Amber Rose, being an advocate for women, being slut-shamed, and then jumping the fence to support someone who sexually assaults women is insane. Get her ass on up out of here. Amber Rose better not ever talk about women empowerment or women's rights again. She is despicable. These are the white folks killing Amber, okay? Amber Rose supporting Trump was not on my 2024 bingo card. Had done follow her. All her support women-ish was really for money I see. Look at this. Amber Rose paraded her ditzy ass around and created a slut walk campaign to be pro-women's rights. Only to post pictures with the MNFer, will blur that out, who put in SC justices that took it away. F her. Supreme Court justice, okay? Remember that time Jocelyn called Amber Rose a Karen because she feels like Amber doesn't represent the black side? Now Amber Rose, all of these are liberals, right? Is the latest Z-list celeb to endorse Trump. It's all the ones that are really less than smart speaking out. You're for women's rights, but endorse a rapist girl by. Anyways, I won't even go into these guys, right? But Amber Rose's position on why she did it was looking at how women's rights has decreased under Biden. Let me tell you this. Look at what's happening in women's sports. You have transgender women competing in the same sports as what they would consider cis women. I gotta get my pronouns right. What has that done? It's taken women competitively out of women's sports. Women have become replaced. Now, if you look at the black community, the big one here is the migrant crisis. These African Americans who are spending their tax dollars that you work hard for, Biden and his crew allowed so many immigrants to come over, take the resources from what you guys make money from, only to give it to people, some of them who committed all kind of atrocities and crimes in the country. That doesn't go to your kids, your family. Biden's a terrible president. So because you hate Donald Trump, you have the issue with her. And actually, Amber Rose something's wrong with her. But on this, I can't see how she's wrong. And it just goes to show you that people who vote Democrat, particularly in the black community, what do they want? Do they want the black race to go to nothing? Like, seriously, this guy has destroyed everything. This guy has done more. And you want to talk about hating on women? Because if it was a grape charge or whatever, Donald Trump would have that on his record. He does not, right? Not simply for the guy. I'm critical of everybody, but I'm just saying I've never heard of him being convicted for that. It's not there, okay? Now, Amber Rose founded this slut walk thing, right? It's the end of grape culture, slut shaming, and victim blaming, right? So how has that helped women? How has women developed since then? Well, what has happened, if you really want to be honest, the slut walk was bridged right into LGBTQ rights because they were an ally. And who replaced those women? Trans women did, in my opinion, because now women are trans. You cannot say in today's world that trans women are not women, but y'all didn't see that play coming. Now, any person, a man, can wake up and say, I am a part of women. And that's what Biden is allowed. So those women who were born naturally like that have been absolutely put to the back burner. And Amber Rose feels some kind of way about that. And to be honest, I guess I would too. As a man, if I were to feel that, let me just say this, because if women wanted to become men, it would be hard for them to outcompete the strength of a man, right? But if a man decides to change his, situation and now transition into what is now a transgender woman, he can look like a woman, okay, and becomes a woman. That person, individual, can look, act, sound, and be more stronger. Like, what do these ladies want that are mad at Amber Rose? And I'm telling you, it's sad because when you see women that are really sticking for Biden after what Biden has done, leave women's rights alone with the migrant crisis, how do you feel that president likes you? Look at what he said to blacks. I'm not giving you reparations. Don't ask me about it. But he knew exactly what he's gonna do for illegal immigrants or migrants. He had a plan for the LGBTQ. He had no plan for women at all. Not that we've heard about. He gave them nothing, and they're fighting for it. This is why I don't even entertain a lot of people in the community in these sorts of conversations. I don't take them seriously. And I'm telling a lot of black men, just don't. I don't argue with people that vote for Biden anymore. I remember when Obama became the president. I voted for Obama, unfortunately twice. After voting for Obama, I gave my support to Donald Trump in 2016. I lost friends over that, okay? Got blocked and everything, and you guys can remember that time. I'm voting for him this year, like I did last year. I'm voting for anybody on the red, usually, okay, depending on who the person is in their political agenda. Because why? Joe Biden doesn't stand anywhere on reparations. He doesn't stand anywhere on the migrant crisis. He in fact is the reason why it's happened. He doesn't stand anything on giving blacks anything in business. They owe HBCU billions of dollars. How can you vote for a guy like that? That just lets me know that you're silly. If you don't see that, he doesn't have any case on reparations. He doesn't want to give the black community anything. He doesn't give the black community anything. When the migrants come in, they move into your neighborhoods, they take your resources, and they're gonna replace you because they're gonna be more cheaper labor, and whatever crimes are gonna happen, they'll most likely be happening in the cities that you live in your communities. Your parks get taken over in your community. Yet you sit back idly by and tell me that you want to vote for this guy. She's not that dumb. That's why. She's not dumb. She's woken up. Not saying that Trump is gonna be giving blacks for everything anyway. But here's the situation. We know where he stands on the migrant crisis. He's talked about what he wanted to give the black community before. What has Biden talked about? Nothing. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Shady Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Drunk. Put your fire, use, turn the bell. We're out.